guys, it's LpsHoney and welcome back to another video. So, LPS are officially back. Not only are they available in Toys R Us stores across Canada, but now you can officially pre-order them on Amazon. On top of that, the Littlest Pet Shop Roblox game just released, and people are having some mixed feelings about everything, to be honest. So today, let's talk about the messy launch of G7 LPS, the good, the bad, and the questionable. If you didn't already know, you can now pre-order specific Littlest Pet Shop packs from Amazon US. This is available worldwide, but you do need access to the US Amazon website. I live in Australia and I was able to pre-order some items. These are the items I personally pre-ordered. I didn't pre-order everything just because some items were a bit expensive with shipping, and hopefully they'll eventually be available in stores here, so I'm holding out hope. But for now, these are the ones I'm getting and I'm super excited. This is of course a pre-sale though. They are up for pre-order, and the Littlest Pet Shops themselves will be releasing in about early to mid-January. So if you're interested, I'll leave links in the description down below where you can get these pets for yourselves. And honestly, that's one of the most exciting things that I have to talk about in this video. Not only that, but like I mentioned, Littlest Pet Shop are available at Toys R Us in Canada, online and in store. They have some Canadian exclusives which look amazing, and I went into more detail on this on my previous video, so if you want a full kind of recap about what's available in Canada Toys R Us, you can click the link up there or in the description down below. Today I want to try out the new Roblox game and talk a little bit about the messy launch that it had, and also cover some interesting controversies that the Littlest Pet Shop account has kind of gotten themselves into the last couple days. So we're all excited for the new LPS, that's no doubt, and that's of course amazing. Like, I'm very grateful that they're back. I'm excited. I've been loving the designs. I've overall kept a really positive mindset about this release and haven't really had any major complaints myself. However, I will say the way that they've gone about relaunching these new pets was a bit wacky. First of all, they're only available in Toys R Us Canada physically, and that's a bit disappointing for the rest of the world. Of course, if you're a Canadian, congratulations! You can walk into Toys R Us and experience the nostalgia of seeing LPS back on the shelves. I have heard from some Instagram accounts that Toys R Us actually hasn't been getting a lot of shipments, and because of that, the supply was actually pretty limited. So even though they are physically released in Canada, there is still some kind of stock issues going on, which is a little disappointing. Not only that, but like I said, it's not available anywhere else in the world right now, which is really disappointing because LPS is a worldwide phenomenon. The community is everywhere. And yes, they are available for pre-order on Amazon right now, which is great. However, it's not all of the packs. The 2 packs and 3 packs aren't on there at all. So if you want to get an LPS axolotl, which is one of the new molds, you're unfortunately gonna have to wait because there's no current way to buy them besides getting in touch with somebody who lives in Canada, or if you live in Canada yourself. The LPS account was also very scarce on information about this launch. They did have the countdown over on their Basic Fun website, but that was actually for the Roblox game and not the release of LPS. I had speculated that it was for the Roblox game, but a lot of people still had their hopes up that when this countdown ended, LPS would hit store shelves. The Littlest Pet Shop Instagram account also didn't really say anything when these pets first started showing up. A few days after they appeared at Toys R Us Canada, they did post on their story saying, "Hey guys, LPS are in Toys R Us, go check them out." But there was no official post on their Instagram. It was just a story post, which a lot of people could easily have missed. Like I said, I've kept a positive, open mind about this relaunch, and I am happy to see pets back, and I'm so grateful that I was able to pre-order some for myself, but I really think Basic Fun and the Littlest Pet Shop accounts could have handled this a lot better. They could have given us more clearer instructions about where and when LPS were going to be available. The fact that people didn't even know that these pets were going to be dropping is really like taking the community off guard. A lot of people on Instagram have also been contacting their local stores in their countries asking if they're going to be carrying LPS, and some of them just honestly don't know. There is so much unclear information floating around, and I just really wish Basic Fun would come out and clearly say, this is when LPS are coming out, this is where they're being released, and this is the exclusive ones. Because again, Toys R Us has some exclusives, but other than that, we really don't know. On top of that, we have the LPS Ambassador Program, which I myself applied for, and I know a lot of LPS collectors did as well. I mentioned it in a previous video months ago, linking to the applications so you guys could all apply as well. I thought it was a great opportunity for LPS channels and creators to kind of get noticed by Basic Fun and hopefully get some cool products to show off in the community. However, it's not looking the best for us LPS content creators. Now, what I'm going to say next is completely my own opinion, and you don't have to agree at all. This is just what I personally think, being an LPS creator that's been creating YouTube videos in the community for years now. When I say I'm not expecting Basic Fun to give me anything, I mean it. I really don't expect anything from that company. I've never been in contact with them except for the one time they replied to my email about them asking about the release date, but they just saw me as a regular customer, not as LpsHoney. Besides that, I've never spoken to them, never seen them, never been in contact with them or the LpsHoney account. So I don't expect them to give me any LPS to review or give me any inside knowledge or anything like that. However, I think it's disappointing to see them choose toy review channels over LpsHoney content creators. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about myself. I'm talking about all of the LPS channels that create content based around LpsHoney regularly. LPS have only survived for this long because of the dedicated community. We are the reason LPS are even coming back. A lot of toy communities have died over the years because there's just no content on them. Sure, people still collect them, but there's not a big cultural phenomenon online surrounded around those products like there is with LPS. I literally grew up watching LPS videos, and now I get to create them myself. And so many LPS tubers are in the same position as me, as well as LPS Instagram accounts and TikTokers. We are a big, dedicated community who more often than not support each other, and seeing Basic Fun choose your typical toy review channels over members in the community has been really disheartening for me. Not just because, oh, I didn't get picked, but I would have loved to have seen other LPS channels get picked as well. People like Sugar Diamond, Puppy Lover, All Dolls. There's so many LPS Instagram accounts and TikTokers as well that I know are huge on there. And yet, instead of choosing them and supporting people in the community, Basic Fun seems to have turned towards just more generic toy review channels. And that's not a bad thing, of course. I'm not dissing these people in any way. They create content based around what their audience enjoys, and that is great for them. But they're not LPS-centric channels. And I think, I don't know. Personally, I just really would have loved Basic Fun to show the community that has been supporting this product some more love. Something that really rubbed me the wrong way is that one of the toy review channels that got a PR package also won the LPS giveaway they hosted on their account. Now, obviously, all is fair when it comes to a giveaway. If, you know, they won it by chance, that's completely fine. It's just, I don't know, it's disheartening to see them get a bunch of free LPS packages and then also win the giveaway. It's like, bro, give somebody else a chance. And again, this is no hate towards that creator. I've actually watched their unboxings of the LPS and they're pretty well made and they seem like a nice person. So I'm not going to sit here and hate on them. They're getting their bag, they're getting their free LPS. That is great for them. I just wish there was also some love for the LPS community who's been keeping this brand afloat. I will say though, one LPS account that I do know of that received PR from Basic Fun was LPS Cutest. I won't tell you guys all the information because I don't want to expose the DMs that they sent me, but allegedly they received a PR package. They are not an ambassador, but a PR company that works with Basic Fun did get in touch with them to do a PR package for LPS. So it's not exactly like a pet channel's been chosen for the ambassador program, but it is nice to see a fellow LPS collector actually get picked for something. Now, let's talk about the Roblox game. This is the last thing I'm going to cover in this video because it is the most recent launch from LPS, and the community has some stuff to say about this game. So I'm a couple days late to the launch. I was at my boyfriend's house when the Roblox game went live, but apparently it wasn't the cleanest of launches. There were a lot of buggy crashes and people getting kicked from the servers. This is usually because the server has not been like adequately created to support the amount of players that are logging in at one time. This is usually a problem with beta games, and it seems like the Littlest Pet Shop Roblox game is in beta. It's not a full polished release, which is a bit disappointing considering they had so much time to get this game up and running, but I'll cut them some slack and say, hey, I guess they just weren't ready for the power that the LPS community had. A lot of LPS creators hopped on and had the issue of getting kicked constantly because the server wasn't capable of holding that many people on at once, and hopefully it's died down a lot more now and people can play without getting kicked every 5 minutes, but it was disappointing to see so many people having that issue. Basic Fun, they did make a comment on their reel. They didn't make a public comment for everyone to see, which would have been nicer in my opinion, but they did publicly say something, I guess, and say that they were working on it, so I gotta give them credit there. They definitely are trying to fix the issues that people had, so that's a positive. On top of that, I saw a lot of people just not really enjoying the game, which honestly surprised me. I had big hopes for the LPS Roblox game because, like I said, this is a big driving force for toy sales for the new LPS. Not only is this game for us old school collectors who've been collecting G2 LPS for years, but this Roblox game almost like determines what the next generation of LPS collectors are going to be like. If they don't like this Roblox game, they're not going to go out and buy the toys. So Basic Fun really needs this game to hit. And honestly, from what I've seen online, it's split pretty 50-50. I've seen a lot of people just enjoying grinding the game with their friends and connecting with fellow community members and just having a fun time, and I love that. So glad that so many people get to experience that, but there has been quite a few complaints that I've seen online, and I'll put some examples up on screen. Like I said, a lot of the main issues people had in the beginning was the game crashing or them getting kicked from the server every 5 minutes. A lot of people also complained that there was no way to delete duplicated pets. Some people were saying that the game in general felt underdeveloped, which again, like I said, is pretty commonplace for a beta game. And a really good point that this person made is that the game is based around codes that you get from buying LPS, yet nobody can get codes unless they live in Canada currently, which is honestly true. There were also some posts over on the Littlest Pet Shop Reddit also echoing the comments that were made on the LPS Instagram account, saying that the game was buggy, there was not a whole lot to do, a lot of the buildings were empty, you couldn't name your LPS, and you also couldn't really interact with your pet. The empty building and crashing issues again can be chopped down to the game being in beta development, which hopefully will get fixed over time and they'll add more content like filling up empty buildings. But a lot of the other things were kind of disappointing to hear, especially as I was really looking forward to this game. So I decided, after reading a lot of the opinions that were posted online, I would try out this Roblox game for myself. Now, I'm going to make a whole video showing my experience in the Roblox game and everything like that, but for now, I'm just going to insert some clips of just some issues I might have faced, or just my opinion in general. I won't give everything away in this video because, like I said, I'm going to make a whole video dedicated to the Roblox game where I can give my opinions on everything and just tell you guys about the features I do and don't like and whether or not you should try it out for yourself. But for now, here is a small glance into my LPS Roblox experience. Please give me a panda, I'm begging you. I want him. Oh, okay. Poodle? She's cute. I like her. Me and the girls. Just me and the girls hanging out. What's up, guys? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Where'd you learn to do that? This is cute. The little train's cute. Can I hop up? Oh. It's not like a physical piece. I'm just clipping through it. Hello? Hey. Wait, how do you type in Roblox? How do I type? Oh god. So, there you have it, guys. That is all the recent flops and triumphs of the LPS launch. I honestly, giving my 100% true reaction to this, am on the fence. I'm not super happy, but I'm not like disappointed or angry. I really do think certain parts of this launch could have been done a lot better and cleaner by Basic Fun. And like I said, I am disappointed that members of the community have really kind of been pushed aside for just mainstream toy accounts, which again, no hate to them. I just would have loved LPS community members to be included as well. I'm excited for LPS to come out, but the launch could have been a lot better in my opinion. If they were going to release them in Canada first, they really should have made that more clear to the community. And though it is exciting to get a release date finally for these LPS from Amazon, we still don't know exactly what stores they're going to physically be in across the world. So some answers are there, others are still left in the dark, and it's a bit frustrating. But please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Always open to conversations about the new LPS releases and Basic Fun info. Hopefully you all enjoyed this update video, as well as hearing my opinion on some of the issues and messy launch features that the Littlest Pet Shop accounts have put out. Overall, I'm hopeful for these LPS, but until I can get my hands on them, I'm just sitting in the dark waiting till January to roll around. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, like always, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. Like I said, I'll link to the Amazon pages where you can pre-order some LPS, as well as to the Roblox page and everything like that in the description down below, so check them out if you're interested, and also a link to my previous video talking fully about the Canadian LPS release. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time with a new video. Bye guys!